Is everybody healthy? Everybody available?
Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, you know, everybody seems to be playing pretty good right now, so we'll see.
If they weren't healthy, would you tell us anyways?
Probably not.
Was the bye week good for Clint?
It was.
To rest?
I think it was good for a lot of people, but yeah, the people that were nicked up, it came at a good time, put it that way. It came at a good time.
How's the communication with Clint?
Doing better. I mean, we've done some things on our part too to clear things up. So I mean, you know, it's gotten better, put it that way. We switched some things up, which helped.
One thing Dan talked about was the timing. New quarterbacks throwing in new receivers. You talk about that a little bit, how important that is in this and what you've
That's
seen.
probably been the biggest setback in our offense because, I mean, everybody's so new, you know, the time. And then you're not sitting there giving one guy 90% of the reps. And so, and you're switching in and out. I mean, heck, we've had every quarterback's played, started in a game. And so there hadn't been a lot of gelling taking place. And so hopefully we'll start to see that, you know. I mean, it all comes down to how you play in the game. We haven't played well in the game yet, so we'll see how it goes this week.
You talked, you know, when Ford got his first start and when Clint got his first start, that those weeks leading up to it, you told those guys, stay focused, stay ready, because your chance could be there. Paul got the first start. What do you tell him these days? I mean, is he in that same boat, or what's his
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously your mind's fragile, especially, you know, if you start a game and you don't start a game. I mean, I understand, you know, the nature of the position. Been there before, and so and my job as a coach is to keep him positive, you know, and so we have a lot of conversations about opportunities, you know, and you got to take advantage of opportunities, and you don't know when the next one's going to come, and so right now I think his mindset's extremely positive. I mean, he's taking a lot of reps, you know, he really is. I mean, we're dividing it pretty good. He's doing a good job, so. You know, and there's probably going to become a chance for him to play here soon. And when it comes, he's got to capitalize on it. That's all you can tell. I mean, what else can you say? But it is all about opportunities. And I don't think anybody in that room can say that they haven't had an opportunity, right?
Yeah.
And so,
How'd you split reps today?
it was about half. You know, so I mean, it was about 50-50. I don't know exactly what it was, but
50-50 between
me and you.
Well, are we talking 50-50-50, or are we talking 50-50?
Yeah, well, everybody got about the same.
Okay. That is very evasive. So, I mean,
I let the head coach talk about that.
when you talk about the timing and stuff, I mean, how do you guys even work on that when you're giving
Well, I mean,
everybody...
there's a lot of parts of practice where, I mean, most of the practice we're with the receivers, and so everything every day is about throwing routes and just getting some chemistry going, and so I think that part of it's that, you know, but then you got to factor in, you know, game reps are way different than practice reps too, and so, you know, it's probably more factors that go into it than what you could just sit here and think of off the top of your head, because every defense changes week to week, and so there's certain things that change within the offense, certain focuses that change in the offense, certain emphasis. So I mean, you know, I mean, it just about playing more ball together, in my opinion. That's about as simple as I can put it, other than, you know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, nobody knows exactly what it takes to bring everything together, or, you know, they probably wouldn't be here right now, you know. They'd probably be selling it somewhere. So, I mean, we're just going to keep doing what we know to do and what we know works. And so, and it's, I mean, we've said this, I know it gets old, but, I mean, we've shown signs, and maybe not definite signs throughout the course of games, but, I mean, we know we're capable. And so our job as coaches is to stay positive. You know, I mean, stay positive and stay the course.